Dear colleagues and viewers, my name is Theodore Kiritsis and I am the president of IFATSEA. Today we celebrate the 12th of November, the International ATSEP Day. In 2014, the IFATSEA Executive Board decided to define the 12th of November as the International ATSEP Day. This notion was globally accepted by all international organizations and it is celebrated since. As you know, IFATSEA represents air traffic safety electronics personnel from 70 countries in total, worldwide, and it is the authoritative voice on the competence of ATSEP, the ATM ANS electronic professionals who are working to maintain and certify the quality of the data and services delivered at the air traffic controllers' working positions and also directly to the aircraft and the pilots. Dear colleagues, dear viewers, on this day, the 12th of November, all aviation stakeholders and also the general public are invited to turn and focus their attention to the ATSEP profession and its people, the air traffic safety electronic personnel. ATSEP being the ATM ANS personnel who are authorized to maintain, restore, certify and ensure the quality of the air navigation services, all their critical and technical parameters. Behind every plane, for all phases of flight, behind every plane that is landing through the clouds and in heavy weather, there is an ATSEP guaranteeing the nominal, optimum and safe operation of the CNS system and services that the pilot is relying on to safely land the aircraft. Behind every ATCO commander, there is an expert judgment stemming from the trust on the information presented on their screen, for which there is always an ATSEP caring for their availability, accuracy and integrity of the CNS and ATM system services and the information delivered. No matter where these CNS systems are located, in the ACC room, an airport, or at the top of a mountain, the ATSEP will be there 24/7 or whenever they are needed to restore and ensure the availability of the related CNS and ATM service, a set of services that drive the economic activity of every state, airport and airline. The customers of the ATSEP job are all the stakeholders of aviation, including the passenger. Nowadays, in the technological domain, there is an intense activity towards the digitalization of the aviation ecosystem. Moreover, due to the fact that these new systems will be interconnected, 4 megawide network, this brings a lot of challenges, with top on the list being that of cybersecurity. Despite the assurances we receive that in the beginning we are going to avoid circulating sensitive information, inevitably the risk will be very high. However, the ATSEP is the first line of defense to address cybersecurity threats or attacks, with the primary objective that the impact of any cybersecurity breach will not reach the ATCO screen or the cockpit and the pilots. IFATSEA, to address this issue and be constructive in this united effort to tackle cybersecurity in our domain, delivered a new concept of safe and cybersecure operations within the ATSEP working position. This concept of cybersecure ATSEP working position for systems monitoring and control and its operation has been presented by IFATSEA at the recent ICAO assemblies. Dear colleagues, we see that our jobs, our profession is changing, bringing to us a lot of challenges and uncertainty for the future. The introduction of automation and artificial intelligence, as well as the expected high reliance on their algorithms for decision-making, brings new challenges. The concept proposed in some parts of the world, like remote towers, virtual centers and ATM data service providers, implemented on the cloud, and the new type of cross-border operations constitutes a paradigm shift in many domains. At the same time, ATSEP have to be there to serve the proven legacy ANS systems and implement the state-of-art digitalized systems. It is a challenging task when seen from the impact on the human factor side in terms of change management, especially due to fragmentation. To address this new challenge, ATSEP must be proactively trained to these new technologies, while new ATSEP to be hired with elevated scientific background to address the forthcoming state-of-the-art technologies will be needed. A career development plan must also be produced to attract them to the demanding safety-critical environment of the air navigation services. Otherwise, we will face an ATSEP shortage which will impede deployment and support of new technologies. Notwithstanding the above, the set availability of systems and services is an important enabler to greener operations, thus benefiting the environment by flying the shortest trajectories. Thus, the ATSEP job is invisibly contributing to greening the environment and flight efficiency. I am proud for all ATSEP of the world for the crucial job that you are performing, although not visible by the flying public, and for your professionalism. Please continue contributing towards the optimum operation of the CNS and ATM system and services, which drive and enable safety, capacity, and resilience of the whole aviation ecosystem. In closing, let us be reminded that the ICAO Assembly endorsed the principle of ATSEP licensing. As the profession is changing and ICAO document 10057 is going to be revisited with cybersecurity-related tasks of ATSEP, IFATSEA believes that it is about time a roadmap towards the inclusion of ATSEP into Annex 1 is initiated and becomes a reality. So, happy ATSEP International Day to all of you. Thank you.